few minutes. Now let's go over to Danielle for a check of your first alert traffic.
Well, overall, you can expect a dry morning commute and a quick morning commute, but already seeing a lot of cars piling onto that eastbound side near the 52 connector, but everything is moving smoothly through that spot. So here's the 52 connector, then zooming out, taking a look at the merge, starting to pick up just a bit there, but still a lot of green. So here's a live look out at that area. You can see more cars piling onto the westbound side, eastbound side of I-26, but right now drive times right where they should be. If you are heading from West Ashley towards Mount Pleasant, 17 minutes both ways, so drive times are quick.
A close eye on those roads for you this morning.
Well, Maybank Highway traffic is moving a bit slower than usual this morning because of some road work. So this is going to be between the Stono Bridge and River Road. It's actually all green now, but for the last few minutes, it's been showing a bit of a slowdown there. So if we look at those drive times, the press release said traffic there you can expect to go between right around 35 miles per hour as they do close off a few lanes from Monday through Friday. So keep that in mind. They are trying to expand the road there. Maybank Highway drive times 12 minutes from Main Road to Folly Road, also 12 minutes back the other way. And we're starting to see traffic pick up at the merge. I-26 eastbound already moving slowly. So coming up, we're going to check out those drive times. Well, I-26 eastbound at the merge has been busier than usual this morning. We're already seeing those cars starting to slow down on that eastbound side as they approach 526. So this is what you can expect if you are heading through that area. That spot of orange shows those cars slowing down, but taking an overview look out at the low country, you can see still a lot of green, no incidents to report. So that is great. If you are heading towards the top of the Don Holt Bridge, this is what you can expect as the sun is starting to come up. Traffic is picking up as well, but no slowdown. So that's perfect. Heading out on 526 eastbound, westbound, everything is moving smoothly. 19 minutes from West Ashley to Mount Pleasant, 19 minutes back the other way. Drive safe. Well, a lot of green on this map behind me, but we are starting to see traffic pick up in those usual spots, Mount Pleasant, Savannah Highway. So coming up, we're going to check out those drive times. Well, so far so good across the low country, but if you are heading towards the Liberty Hall Road area, we do have a traffic light defect, so it could cause some slowdowns. This is Liberty Hall Road at Highway 52, so just keep that in mind. If you are taking that area heading towards I-26, maybe to hop on towards the Ashley Phosphate exit, this is what you can expect. More cars on that eastbound side, but everything is moving smoothly right now. Heading down towards the Midland Park area, starting to pick up a bit more, but right now everything is moving great across the low country. Drive safe. So far, so good. And here's a live look out at I-26 eastbound, westbound sides, passing the Aviation Ave exit. Everything is moving smoothly there. Actually quite quiet right now. I-26 drive time, Somerville to downtown, 19 minutes there, 18 minutes back the other way. So quick drive times if you are taking I-26 maybe from North Charleston to the downtown area, 9 minutes there, and then about an extra 2 minutes back the other way. So not too bad either. Then if you're heading out Highway 17, Savannah Highway, West Ashley to the downtown area, 9 minutes there, and then 12 minutes back the other way. Drive safe.
Out at the merge, how are things shaping up, Danielle?
So far, so good, but traffic is picking up in those usual spots, specifically Ashley River Road moving through West Ashley. So you can see a little bit more traffic moving through the Magwood Drive area towards the Paul Cantrell Boulevard. And then taking a closer look at the merge, already backing up a bit for this early in the morning. So if you are heading out through that area, this is what you can expect. A lot more cars on the eastbound side, westbound side. You are good to go there on I-26. So that is good news. And then heading towards the top of the Don Holt Bridge, more cars there on that eastbound side as well, but everything is moving smoothly. Drive safe. Well, there's still a lot of green on this map behind me, but traffic is starting to pick up in those usual spots this morning. So if you are heading towards the merge, I-26 eastbound, starting to slow down a bit there. And then also after the Ashley Phosphate exit, so passing the 52 connector, that slowdown is there because of a collision that was just reported right as I walked over here. So coming up, we're going to take a live look out at that area. But as I said before, really starting to slow down at the merge. No accidents reported there. As far as those drive times, starting to climb a bit, probably because of that crash that I will show you coming up. So 21 minutes from Somerville to the downtown area.
The Affordable Care Act.
And traffic is already backing up across the low country, as you can see it here through the 52 connector because of a crash that comes in right at the Ashley Phosphate exit. So that's at I-26 eastbound. Give yourself some extra time if you're heading out through that area. And then Dorchester Road, we have a 3-car crash, and a viewer tells us it is involving a Carter bus. So that is on Dorchester Road at the entrance of the Joint Base Charleston. So give yourself some extra time this morning. Well, Well, the construction continues right now on I-26 eastbound and westbound. As you can see, those flashing lights in the median there. So you could run into a few lane closures this morning, and I have been watching this map, and I am starting to see a bit of a slowdown on that westbound side. So that is heading from exit 199 through to 194. So Somerville through the Jedburgh area, that's where you can expect to see some of those lane closures. Up towards the merge, everything looks great. Portions of Dorchester Road have been slowing down at times, but that is typical for this time of the day. This is what you can expect heading towards the merge. More cars there on that eastbound side, but everything continues to move smoothly.
Out on I-26 for you.
Yes, traffic has been moving slowly at times, even stopping on I-26 westbound. You can still see the crews out there in the median. They should be finishing up fairly soon, but it's nice to see that westbound side is moving a bit faster because before, a lot of brake lights. So this is where you can expect that road work between Somerville and the Jedburgh area. So that's exit 199 17A through 194. So we're seeing a bit of a slowdown there. And then as we head east towards the merge, heading through Rivers Avenue, Highway 52 down through the 52 connector, things are starting to slow down a bit there. Coming up, we're going to check out a live shot of that area and those drive times. Well, traffic is picking up across the low country. As you can see, a few more areas of orange and red. Now, we do have a crash at Latson Road and College Park Road, so that is going to cause a little bit of a slowdown there this morning, so you can see that here. Also, Highway 52, a little bit backed up there, so this is heading from the 52 connector towards the Goose Creek area. I did give a call out on this. No accidents reported, but definitely a slowdown in that spot, so possibly give yourself some extra time heading towards the merge. It is picking up there as well. And then as well as Rivers Avenue. Drive safe. And here's a live look out I-26 eastbound, westbound side near that North Main Street exit in Somerville. You can see everything is moving smoothly there. We're going to check in on those drive times. This is where the construction is going on coming up. Well, some of those roadways may be wet this morning, but the good news is that construction on I-26 eastbound, westbound near the Somerville exit is starting to clear up. As you can see, those cars are moving smoothly through the area. Now we can also see that big shading of green through the Goose Creek area. I-26 is starting to get a little bit of wet, but good news that construction has cleared this morning. And then heading towards Ashley Phosphate area, a little bit of a backup on that eastbound side could be because of some of the rain that is falling right now. As you can see, damp pavement out there on the eastbound, westbound side. So cars are going to be moving a bit slower this morning. Give yourself some extra time. Big downpour right now, I-26. This is heading through the 52 connector. You can just see that pavement out there is soaked. So those speeds are slowing down, and you should just take your time this morning heading from the University Boulevard area down through Ashley Phosphate. As we do see that slowdown, this is not an accident. That's not what's slowing it down. It is because of the rain. And then where the heaviest rain is falling right now, that's going to be over Red Bank Road, the Goose Creek area, and then Tanner Ford Boulevard. So give yourself some extra time if you are heading through this area because the rain is coming down. So that means these drive times are going to start to go up a bit. We've already seen that. Give yourself about an extra 5 minutes this morning if you are heading from Somerville to the downtown area. Drive safe. Yes, these heavy downpours could make for a dangerous commute this morning. As you can see, we can barely see what we're looking at here. Blinding rain. So this is actually out at the 52 connector. You can start to see a few brake lights there, I-26 eastbound side. So really take your time this morning. As you can see, a lot of people are. This is not there's no accidents reported along I-26 eastbound, but because it's so wet there, people have to move a bit slower this morning. So the heaviest of rain has fallen over Goose Creek. So you can see Red Bank Road, Henry Brown Jr. Boulevard, very drenched this morning. And then just on the outskirt of that cell moving through, you can see the top of the Don Holt Bridge is about to get a downpour. Drive safe. Well, traffic on I-26 eastbound is backed up right now. We can see that here with our drive time. So that's about a 34-minute commute right now from Somerville to the downtown area. So give yourself about an extra 15 minutes this morning. As you can see here, moving through the College Park area, cars have stopped there on that eastbound side. No accidents reported yet. I will keep you updated throughout the area. But then even passing the 52 connector where the roadways are just soaked, moving very slowly. So could be because of the rain, could be because of an accident, but so far right now nothing has been reported, but expect these very slow speeds through College Park area down through Ashley Phosphate. And keep in mind, we did have that heavy downpour, so Red Bank Road, Henry Brown Jr. Boulevard, very soaked right now, and most of I-26. Drive safe. And the rain is coming down on I-26 eastbound. Wet roadways really slowing traffic back. So you could see there through the Midland Park area, some cars out to the side. Remember not to drive with those flashers. Don't use your high beams when you're heading through this downpour. So really big backup now on I-26 eastbound from University Boulevard area down through Midland Park.
We win, yeah.
Well, so far so good. As you can see, a lot of green on this map behind me, starting to pick up a bit at the merge. Very typical for this time of the day, but traffic is moving slowly through the Wando area. So you can expect lane closures. Highway 41 between Harpers Ferry Way and Clements Ferry Road, as they are working on a bridge replacement project this morning. But in other areas, I-26 eastbound, westbound, looking great. Highway 52, we do see at times portions have been a little bit stop and go. Those are the traffic lights in the early morning hours. Very typical. I-26 drive time Somerville to the downtown area, 19 minutes there, 19 minutes back the other way. Drive safe. And most of the roadways are looking great this morning, unless you're heading through the Wando area. We do have some construction, so coming up, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that.
You had any issues we need to know about, Danielle?
Well, so far so good across the low country, but we are seeing a bit of a slowdown in the Wando area. So they are replacing the bridge there. You could see a little bit of that yellow. So you could see a few lane closures between Harpers Ferry Way and Clements Ferry Road on Highway 41. So keep that in mind. Overall, things are looking great this morning, especially in I-26 eastbound, westbound sides, and then also Highway 52. We are seeing a little bit of a stop and go traffic, very usual for this time of the day. Coming up, we'll check out those drive times.
Danielle.
A lot of green on this map behind me, showing us traffic is moving smoothly across the low country. Here's a live look out at the top of the Don Holt Bridge. You can see 526 eastbound, westbound, moving very smoothly this morning, so that is great. If we take a closer look at this map, you can see a lot of green this morning throughout that area, especially on I-26, so that looks great. Down through the merge, everything there looks awesome. Highway 52, Rivers Avenue, starting to get a little bit busy, heading away from the downtown area, very typical for this time of the day, and then also Highway 52 heading to and from the Goose Creek area. Coming up, we're going to take a look at those drive times. Drive safe. Well, so far so good. Here's a live look out at I-26 eastbound, westbound. You can see a lot of haze throughout that area, so really just take your time this morning. Good news is we don't see any of those flashing lights, so looks like no construction is going on out there, no slowdowns if we take a look at this map throughout that area. So passing the 17A exit, that's right on exit 199 there, you can see everything is looking good. So that is great news this morning. Things are moving smoothly, especially if you're heading through the Highway 52 area. Just a little bit of a slowdown, nothing to worry about. That's why these drive times are looking great. If you're taking Rivers Avenue, Goose Creek to Ashley Phosphate, 6 minutes there, 8 minutes back the other way. Drive safe. And we're jumping right into a live look here at the top of the Don Holt Bridge. I-526 eastbound, westbound side is looking great there. Everything's moving smoothly through 526, so that is great news. If we take a closer look out at the map, you can see heading towards the merge, still a lot of green. Now, Rivers Avenue has been a bit slow at times this morning. Very typical, more cars on that roadway this morning, but a busy morning so far, but drive times looking great. 18 minutes West Ashley to Mount Pleasant. That's 526 eastbound, 18 minutes back the other way. Average speed right around 63 miles per hour, so that is moving quick. As far as I-26 drive times, you can expect about a 20-minute commute from Somerville to the downtown area. Drive safe.
For you.
Well, so far so good, but I-26 eastbound is starting to pick up, and we can see that here. About a 21-minute commute, still not bad from Somerville to the downtown area, so we can see that I-26 eastbound, just portions of it are starting to turn orange, but we do have a stalled vehicle on that eastbound side near the Aviation Avenue exit, but good news, no slowdowns around that stalled vehicle. In West Ashley, we're starting to see Ashley River Road pick up, and then on Folly Road, Maybank Highway also starting to slow down just a bit. So coming up, we're going to check out those drive times. Drive safe. Well, as you can see here, I-26 is picking up. Traffic is backed up because of a crash here just near the Montague Ave exit. So this is I-26 eastbound. You can't see it in this shot, but just ahead of here, that left lane is blocked, really causing a bit of a backup this morning. So if we check out our map, you can see red throughout that area. So if you're heading from the merge into the downtown area, you're going to want to give yourself some extra time this morning. And then through the Midland Park area, you can start to see a little bit of a slowdown coming up. We're going to take a look at those drive times for I-26 eastbound. Drive safe. And traffic is backing up on I-26 eastbound from the merge into the downtown area. This is because of a crash. Here's the Montague Ave exit. Left lane is blocked there, so slowing things down, backing things up for about 3 miles. So give yourself some extra time if you are taking I-26 eastbound into the downtown area from the merge.